So excited.
Thought she was about to change ass.
You explorative today. What's up, man? What's up, bro? How you doing, bro? Bro. Built tough. You feel me? So look, this how we do this, right?
Okay.
Expand it. Yes, sir. You feel me? We don't stand in lines no more, sir.
So that's how you. Oh, so you be using that when you guys.
There you go.
We don't stand in lines, bro. We don't stand in lines, bro.
That didn't even look stable.
It don't. You feel? I gotta.
That's crazy.
He hasn't fallen yet.
Man, I'm too big for this cello, okay? I'm too big for it. That's why it's going side to side. Alright, so.
Why don't you use that to prop the camera, and then sit on the tote?
No, cause like the flashlight with the notches on it.
Oh yeah.
That's perfect.
You right. It is giving it that perfect angle.
You feel? I always got a plan B when it comes to this shit. Bros.
See, one of these got the filter on.
Oh.
See, because you got to see what I'm talking about, though. It ain't no regular. You see that?
Y'all never ain't no basic shit going on. Ooh, that's the glass.
Yeah, it's the glass.
Where you get them at?
You can get them at the smoke shop. You just going. You gotta ask them for it though, cause they don't be having them like, you feel me, on display.
Out. They want to keep it exclusive.
Yeah, cause that's for the real bougie smoking. You know, niggas don't know about that shit for real. Bro.
So I don't know. I'm trying to think about how I'm gonna prop this up.
Prop what?
I got the mic. Hold on.
I'm like, damn, he ain't pay. And then at the end of the interview, the nigga chair broke.
The lucky chair?
No, the other nigga who ain't get the blood.
Oh, he was down bad.
That's why the raws taste like that. Like, I'm gonna let you hit this shit. This shit not gonna taste like that. You feel me? You're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about.
Bro, alright.
This is the real deal.
That's the real deal, Holyfield.
You see, I'm the master joint rolling now.
Man, I'm trying to get like you.
See, but that's the thing. I'm glad you started smoking joints. Like you ain't fuck with the blunt. That's the only thing. When you roll them skinny, sometimes you burn it weird.
You burn it weird.
Yeah, I ain't used to scream.
I know you heard me.
I forgot that when you talk loud and clear.
Exactly. You trying to run into Cole Bennett?
Man,
At the Summers, man?
that'd be crazy if I see his ass too. Nah, but I might just have to call off on Friday.
Yeah.
Cause I was hesitant because he let me know this nigga did the schedule 2 weeks early, and he let me know he did it 2 weeks early. I didn't even know about Summer Smash at the time. Then I found out about it, and now I'm really trying to go.
Yeah, go Sunday, I'm telling you. That's the best day for you.
I just got the tide out.
Snot gonna be there too.
Nah.
You the one put me on the Snot.
Bro, nah, because I was following this nigga on Instagram. This and he was doing some little shit. And then I don't know, this nigga blew up. And then I don't know if you heard of this guy called Patrick CC, where he makes the Curious Case of for different people.
Oh, yeah.
He did one for Snot. And then he told me about like the songs Megan, he got Vision with Lil Tracy.
Mm-hmm.
I went back and listened to those. All them shits was hitting, boy. Yes, sir. You know I got it on the cam.
You put me on the, what's that song? It's like, fuck the hoe, I don't like them, no.
Man.
Just talking shit. Oh, bro.
What was that, 2016 vibe?
Man.
So what they call you? What they call you?
I go by the name of King Cazh. Lately, I just been going by Cazh. It don't really matter. It's just a name, but you know.
As long as you got the cash in there.
Exactly. Cazh doesn't stand for cash either. It stands for casual.
I was just about to say that shit stand for casual, don't it? No, bro, where you get that name from, though? You just came up with that shit. You always gotta hit it too hard, bro. Gotta get the 10 coughs out.
You and my girl both tell me that.
Bro, look, nah, you be trying to, it ain't nothing wrong with it. You just trying to enjoy that motherfucker, but then.
I was trying to get the smoke, honestly. It wasn't hitting it for. But where did I get the name from? Honestly, I don't know. I just came up with that shit, like.
Just thought you just King Cazh, and you was like, hey,
I just know this, like, you know, the music is casual, like everything is casual. I don't be trying to do too much, so it's like.
You was heavy rocking them damn sweatpants.
Man. Remember when you met me? I had the sweatpants.
Now you been casual before the name, low key.
Bro, the sweatpants, the Birkenstocks, tie-dye shirt, cheeseburger backpack. Oh, bro.
You ditched that cheeseburger backpack after like 2-3 months.
No, I had to get rid of that.
You was getting baked or something?
No, it wasn't that. It was just like, I was like, okay, this is cool, but now it's like everybody done seen it, so like.
You had to switch to
You
had to switch to the Air Max backpack.
Exactly, something simple. I miss that backpack, low key. No, it low key broke after a while though, cause I was still using it as a travel backpack, like when I would like go on trips and shit. But it broke after a while. Man.
And all the condiments had their own zipper or compartment.
Yeah, it was like the cheese had one.
Oh, that shit was in depth.
That shit was crazy.
That was in depth. Where you get that shit from?
I got it off Amazon. Fuck that nigga Jeff Bezos though.
This man gotta let all his beefs be known. Like every moment we talk about. Hey G, and by the way, fuck that nigga, boy.
It just made me think about it, cause I definitely got it on Amazon.
I gotta get up with Bill Gates when I get this bread.
Nah, hey, what I tell you? Get rich, get up with Bill Gates.
Bro. So like, cause I started dabbling with this music stuff myself, and like with me, I would hear a rhythm, and then I'd be like, that sound decent. So then I'd get another beat for a different song, and like I transfer the beat into a melody, like you know, like flows basically. Like I would like. Do you say you get so? Cause like with your songs, like the beats kind of be happy, but then it really be depressed ass lyrics when you listen to it. But like you still make it sound happy. Like how you come up with that sound?
Well, that was really like my old sound. Like it was like, I don't know. It was like people listen to your lyrics more when they sound happy. You know what I'm saying? Like
type shit.
That was back. Like you feel me? I say it's more like therapy in a sense. Like the old music, like a lot of the depressing music, cause it was just me letting out my emotions. I wish I did. Yeah, like
I
all that shit.
I ain't gonna lie to you, that I still bump that shit hard, bro.
Bro, did I send you the song file? Do you have the song file?
I just go straight to SoundCloud, pull that bitch out.
I'm gonna send you the song file to that shit too.
Needed that, the Pink Skies.
I still got that up. That's one of my favorite songs I've ever made.
Man, Pink Skies. Would you say your music is comparable at all? Cause I'm not gonna lie, when you be like flowing, I do be hearing some whatchamacallit, some ant in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
But not too much ant. Like
nah. When I first started trying to actually rap, I used ASAP Ant as a reference point for sure.
Yeah. To get like a flow type shit.
Yeah, cause I really like the confidence. Really, like it was just the confidence I used. It wasn't really more so the flow. I'd say like the cadence a little bit, and then I kind of used that and made my own thing out of it.
You still a diehard Kid Cudi fan?
I'm not a diehard. Listen, I'm not a diehard anybody fan. You feel me? I just learned too much. Listen, I learned too much about the music industry now. I can't fuck with him like I used to fuck with him.
What'd he do?
Man, it's not even him. It's just like the agenda that's a part of it. I can't really like fuck with
agenda.
Like
oh, you talk about like some Illuminati shit?
Yeah, all that extra shit. You know, all that rabbit hole shit.
It was over with when you. What you got like upcoming? Because I know like one thing with you got projects. I think like the most time it be between a project is like what? 4 months? 4, 5?
Yeah.
Because it's like you drop at least 1 or 2 things a year.
Yeah, I tried to. Only thing I got upcoming right now, I'm working on Northside Love Larry.
Oh yeah, we moved. Oh yeah, because you on the south.
Yeah, because I mean,
oh nah,
I made Southside Love Larry.
because it was south as hell when you made.
Yeah,
Southside
like I
Love
made
Larry.
them on the south side, but like you feel me? It's not like a south side vibe. It's a north side vibe. So it's like
We in the burbs right now. It's a So like when it's time to write, and then when when it's time to write, what is your process when it comes to that? Like, are you listening to beats and just randomly making a flow, just randomly making sounds and then turn the sounds into lyrics? Or are you just like writing and then like how do you do that shit?
like you kind of hit it a little bit because it's like I'll listen, like I'll get like 2 or 3 beats that I really like, and I'll just keep listening to those 2 or 3 beats.
How long are you looking for beats?
Beats don't take me that long because some of them, like, they don't take me that long because I really only use like two or 3 producers. You know, I'm like actually locked in with them. It's Deej. Deej is my favorite producer like ever. Like me and Deej are actually locked in. Like I messaged him and told him that he helped me find my sound, and he said that I helped him find his sound too. So it's like we really locked in.
Ooh.
And then there's Lincoln. I fuck with Lincoln heavy, and then I fuck with what's his name? Glumboy, Apartment 88 a little bit too. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So it don't be hard because I know the music that I'm trying to make, you know? So the beats don't be hard. The coming up with lyrics don't be hard either. It just be like I find the flow or I find the beat, I listen to it, and then I just create the flow off that. And then I just like
that, and then you gotta I think this shit might need the light again.
Oh yeah.
But you gotta take into account cause when you drop wait what? That high school shit.
Oh yeah, see when I made that, a lot of people, that's funny, you the only person I know that really know about that shit. I made that shit by senior year of high school for a project. So I was just freestyling
Was
that
it music
shit.
class or something?
Yeah, no, it was this music industry class that we had. It was like an elective at our high school.
You taking classes on that shit back in high school and shit?
Yeah.
Might have to stomp that hoe out. Yeah, so you know,
wait,
we don't rock with these, short.
Yeah, it flew that way. Yeah, you made it fly that way though. It's cool. But yeah, I made that so I was just freestyling that motherfucker. Well, I wasn't talking about shit.
You was free. You said something about thanks for V-Mayin. What is that?
What? Who?
You said thanks for V-Mayin. Now it's high time I get some cheddar.
I don't even remember the lyrics to that song. I'm surprised you remember that.
Like right before you hit that motherfucker, you already know. You already know you a smoking ass nigga. He said right before you even start rapping, hey, can we get some food after this? Like real shit. You tired as fuck if you just leave without if you just leave your day on the bed. That's how you know you tired.
Nah, facts. You don't put shit away, don't take shit off, man.
Well look, but I got all their business cards. I'm finna see what some of them edibles about. But if I mess with edibles, it's rare cause one, I don't like waiting for that shit to kick in, and it kick in when you damn near don't want it to kick in.
Exactly.
And then
you be high as hell, like, nah, you be too high, bro.
Because you ate and digested that motherfucker.
Bro, like, I remember I ate one of them 500 milligram gummies. You remember the little square? You remember that nigga Stolzy, bro?
Stolzy put you on with that?
Stolzy used to get me too high, bro.
You was getting a whole jar of zips.
Bro, remember them little gummies he had? They were like, they were square as hell. And they like, you bite into it, you just taste nothing but weed, bro. Bro, I ate that shit at the studio after I made Fiji to the dough. I ate that shit. I came home.
If you ate it before, we probably would have.
Nah, we wouldn't have got it. That's the thing. We wouldn't have got it. Because I came home, bro. I just remember I started thinking about like my life from like kindergarten until that moment, and like I was like, why am I thinking about all this shit? I'm like, why is my brain going
when you
so
too
fast?
high, when you high, you definitely go
shit,
think
bro.
like a motherfucker.
Bro, and then I'm like, bro, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I start walking to the bathroom, and then I throw up in the middle of the floor. All the edible came out, and then I wasn't high no more.
Oh no!
I'm like, no, I can't. After that, that's what made me scared of edibles. That experience. That's why I don't be doing.
You gotta know
shit.
your milligrams too on them.
Bro, that's the thing. Why did I take a 500 milligram edible?
That I'm thinking
Like,
about
what?
this. I'm like, you probably be doing this or something. Why the fuck you talk about 500?
I don't even like being high for that long. That was crazy.
Like what you talking about in hours wise?
I think I was high for
Probably
like 2 hours straight before I threw it up.
Yeah, that should definitely be lasting.
Yeah, my system didn't let me die. But I know my homie that took it one time, that nigga was high for like 8 hours.
No, that's a whole work shit.
That
No,
like
that's
that
too
type
high.
of high, the only thing that kills that high is you throw it up or you go to sleep. That's the only thing that's going. And sometimes you go to sleep, you can still wake up fried. Like I went to sleep off the edibles that I got from E Money. And,
That nigga got edibles too.
Yeah, he had edibles that
Boy,
he
that
had.
sunshine hit it. Hold
Yeah,
on.
this shit decent. I ain't gonna lie. It's not hot either. Man, Freemason.
No, say too much, you know you finna. Say too much, you know you finna get looked for.
Mr. Melton.
That's metal.
Mr. Melton.
That's knocked on metal. He said, "Fuck."
I had to knock on something. I get man.
Well, that sunlight hitting hard. But we picked the right seat today.
Man. Something told me, because this is the seat where me and my girl was sitting at when we was hanging out up there. It was one of our earlier days.
Like, I ain't gonna lie. What you do you think the music industry missing anything right now, or too saturated? I feel like it's definitely probably a little too saturated.
Okay, I'm gonna come at this from a non-biased standpoint.
You gotta be non-biased.
I'm gonna be non-biased.
I mean, it's your opinion though.
It is my opinion. Fuck all them niggas. I ain't gonna lie. Especially like, I ain't gonna lie. Playboy Cardi, he be tweaking. Like, he be doing that weird shit. Like,
You prefer Broke Boy Cardi?
yeah, like
Playboy,
you feel me? Like,
self-titled mixtape Cardi?
like, remember like Broke Boy? Remember when like the Talk remix and all that shit came out? Like, what happened?
Bro,
to that
like
shit,
he
bro?
made a video, I think. Icy
Fetty?
Twat remixed it, and then he made a video to that.
Bro.
Where you get some white.
Oh yeah.
No, bro. But you were saying, what about Fetty?
Bro, I'm talking about like all the songs he had out at that time. Like Fetty, it was that song he had with Etherol, Beef. It was all type of shit. And then, I don't know.
F Real was teeing him up with them beats.
Yeah,
They was making decent shit off of records, but then Cardi, he was in an interview with Yachty. He said I think he was talking about Father. He said Father be trying to give his shit back. Drop the tail fees. She said fuck it.
I don't see that shit though.
You just gotta get ready to whack it next time. Let me see. I'm trying to see what the angle look like. Bro.
So who you been listening to, Lil?
Bro, look. Don't pull up Apple Music. A lot of nudie. I'm listening the fuck out of nudie. Gorilla's heavy. I've been playing a lot of Gorillas.
Oh, you been fucking with the Gorilla?
And I got on. So I heard of Gorillas since like freshman year of high school, but I started listening like I think like 3 months ago. And it was that same Demon Days album.
Man.
A lot of you know who Yves Tumor is?
Yves Tumor?
Yves Tumor or Yves Tumor?
Nah.
Bro, it's he make this album called Heaven to a Tortured Mind. It's like some Steve Lacy off like Steve Lacy off like acid type shit.
You heard of him? What's his name?
Yves Tumor or Yves Tumor. Play that shit.
What's the name again?
Yves Tumor.
How you spell it?
YVESTUMOR. This is shit right here. He got a good ass girl to sing on this.
catching them bitches with his bare hands. Couldn't be me. Softballs ain't soft. I don't know why they call it softball.
You feel me? It's probably slightly soft. Because
Bro,
it feel like it's
I got hit with one of them bitches before. That shit is not soft.
Boy, baseballs feel like it's a ball of iron in that motherfucker though.
Yeah, baseballs be tweaking.
Man, they tweaking.
But it just be because like, nah, it depends. Cause if a nigga were to throw a softball at the rate that they throw a baseball, that shit would hurt probably more because it's bigger and it's the same inside as the baseball. Like they both cork. You feel me? Those are probably a little softer because they younger. But them bitches hurt. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck that. I got hit in the eye with a baseball. Fuck
what the
this
fuck?
Shit.
Why, like, is it a specific person? Like, probably Young Boy, but why is, cause it was before Young Boy. Why do niggas always associate black forces with violence? Like, the black force niggas
question.
Always the most violent niggas.
I mean, shit, you can't trust a nigga in no black Air Force. You can't trust
just
nobody.
off experience.
Like it don't even matter. Like if it's a white girl, an Asian girl, like a black dude, it don't matter who it is. Like you feel me? You can't know.
It's just, so
absolutely.
I guess people just had experience.
Cause how you go past the cocaine ones and be like, I want those. You gotta think about that. Like truthfully, honestly, like. You feel me? Who look at the pair of cocaine ones?
I'm trusting. Okay, so I'm about to get my ones too though, but I got my black ones first. I'm a black.
So you wake up and choose violence.
I don't be choosing violence. I don't be choosing violence though. It's just the black's cold. Man. But I'm about to get white ones too.
See, but listen, here's the thing about the black Air Force Ones. Like, you could get away with it if they got a colored swoosh. You feel me? Like, I fuck with those black ones with the yellow swoosh. Those is hard. Yeah, but they gotta have some color. I can't do no all black Air Force Ones. Like, that mean you wake up and choose violence. You feel me? Like,
I'll be chilling though. Nah.
You wake up and choose violence.
This nigga G Herbo say, yeah, he used to wear them back when he had the big ass pants. It's like throwbacks. Nah, he was. He definitely he was not always a white Air Force nigga.
Nah. See, G Herbo. I ain't gonna lie. I used to listen to G Herbo like 20 like.
But wait, hold on. So let's rewind because I gotta record that part. Folks talk about. Wait, so you saying the suburban kids they was on blood orange dick?
No, like okay, so like the suburbs weird. You feel me? Like it's like if somebody fuck with something. Like I remember when Salad Days came out, and there was just a couple people in the school that was really listening to that because niggas ain't fuck with Mac DeMarco. You feel me? And then like. They start dick riding it, like everybody start dick riding it, and then you feel me, like when Blood Orange first really like came out, motherfuckers was dick riding that. Motherfuckers started dick riding King Cruel out of nowhere for like 5 seconds, even though he's been out forever. But they randomly started dick riding that shit, like Tame Impala. You feel me, like you know what I'm saying? Like they be dick riding that shit, bro. Like if any rapper or anybody talks about like any of that shit, it start getting dick rubbed. Like immediately.
Nah, okay, so it's definitely a question. So the thing is, so the first rapper I've listened to the Lil Waynes and all that off the radio and shit like that, and at my cousin's house when they played it. But the first rapper that I picked up and like, oh, I gotta hear all his new shit. I gotta look him up on YouTube. Was Tyler the Creator.
Bro.
So you know his early music, The Bastard. We used to talk about shit that definitely could get you canceled.
Yeah. The shit he was talking about back then.
I think was it Goblin where he ate the roach?
Wait, was that? Yeah,
Yonkers.
No, Yonkers.
So
He ate
you
that
feel
roast.
me? So off of that alone, he probably would get canceled. So
Ain't he get a Grammy off that album?
man, I think if not that, then the next
Or
one.
he got a Grammy, not off the album, he got a Grammy that year though.
Man had his mama and shit.
That's-
He was underground. Wait.
Nah, he
Was underground getting that Grammy.
Yeah, he got that Grammy like 2011, low key. Wasn't it? Like 2011, 2012, he got a Grammy.
I just know he was underground to the main popular. Like it wasn't motherfuckers fucking with him like now.
Yeah,
he
now
got that
everybody
Grammy.
did Grammy. You feel
Like
me?
and then like his fans was
Like why you got to feature with NBA YoungBoy, bro? What is that?
his feature was decent though. Come on, bro. What is your name? What do you bring? Hold on, watch out,
bro. That shit.
He could have been more vocal, probably.
Bro, nothing NBA YoungBoy has ever done has ever been hard.
You think so?
He had like 2 songs.
What, like make no sense? What you talking about?
I don't listen.
Need
to
it?
No.
I don't know the name of it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh no, that's y'all.
She probably just heard them because her brother listened to it.
Your brother got different music taste than you. Yeah. I heard. I once bumped this to somebody. They said all they ex listened to was this one YoungBoy album. And like the thing is, the girl she used to date a nigga that only listened to this one YoungBoy album and was not trying to listen to her music, none of her music. I would have broke up with that. You tweak. He probably had rod or something. I don't know. Cause how the you finna you get the rod down, right? So I see it though. You get rod down in your life, and then you just deal with the album on the way home. Or I don't know. He was probably love too. You don't just be rod nowadays. You probably was loving her good or something. But I can't listen to one album all day.
No, I can't. No,
especially some YoungBoy. He good, but I ain't gonna listen to him all day.
I don't think NBA YoungBoy. I don't think he got herpes either, low key. I think he capped about that shit.
You feel me? And then they just got him some clout. They're like, this
you
nigga got
feel me?
herpes.
Because like, I know there are a lot of dumb people, but I know motherfuckers
out here with herpes.
No, I'm talking about I know people not willingly just go. Everybody know he got herpes and still gonna fuck with him. But then again, I don't know. You feel me? Because he got that money, so
yeah.
You feel me, motherfucker? Like that's. I can't go for that, motherfuckers.
So you don't think it's not. Nah, cause wasn't they saying Usher had herpes?
Bro, didn't he get that one girl herpes? Cause didn't she settle that or some shit? But
do you think STDs is going through like the industry? Like it can't.
Bro, STDs going through the government. We know that. Like HIV, we know the government made that shit. We ain't even gotta play about that. We know they made that shit, and then they tried to blame it on the gay community. That shit bogus. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
There's some other shit. How
is just one gender gonna get HIV?
I don't understand how you could blame it on one group of people. Like I don't get how.
That's probably a good reason why the gays going through that shit when they went through that shit.
Nah, but listen, they dropped it off in. I don't know if they dropped it off in that community or if they just dropped it off somewhere. But they dropped it off somewhere because that shit ain't come from. Like, how does one group of people come together and make an entire disease? Like, you feel me? That's
just the gay community came together and made it.
Yeah, you feel me? Like the gay community was fucking with each other so heavy that they got HIV. So that's where it came from. That don't make no sense. I'm sorry. That doesn't make any sense. That shit was made in the lab. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Because I say anything else.
I'm afraid to talk about politics. We can't
talk. We can't talk about no politics. But I will say this.
Tweaking.
I will say this. Fuck Joe Biden. Fuck all those political leaders. Fuck MLK. Malcolm X. Fuck Harriet Tubman.
What do you want with them?
Fuck all the motherfuckers.
Why?
Believe in yourself. Don't fuck with none of them black leaders. They all sending you off. Farrakhan, Al Sharpton, TD Jakes, all the motherfuckers. Fuck them. But that's all I'll say about it.
Fuck TD Jakes.
Yeah, fuck TD Jakes. That nigga just take your money.
He too
fat back ass. He ain't lost no weight. He ain't lost no fucking weight. And he got all that money. He got all that money and they fix his teeth. Fuck that nigga. TD fucking Jakes. Get the fuck on. And Al Sharpton. If something ever happened to me, God forbid, but do not let Al Sharpton show up to my funeral. Please do not. Okay?
We gotta kick him out on sight.
Yeah, kick his ass out. I don't want him nowhere near my shit.
Damn.
Cause that mean my people sold me out. That's what that means.
Can you give a number of how many people you gonna fuck with? Like, I know you got a list. That shit gotta be in the hundreds.
I'll say
it's
this.
Like every week you say fuck somebody.
I'll say this. Here's the only celebrities, quote unquote, that I could say I kind of fuck with. Summer Walker.
Yeah, she did.
And No Name.
Just two. Stop playing. Stop playing.
And myself. And Crazy. I said me and Crazy are number one.
Yeah, good. You gotta have the confidence and you gotta believe it actually. You can't just be saying shit.
Outside of the people that I already know, I'd say possibly No Name and maybe Summer Walker. That's it. Everybody else is terrible.
No Name like on her own vibe type shit.
No Name has a book club. She don't care about that shit.
What the fuck?
Like No Name actually be in her community. That's why I fuck with her. That's the one reason I can say I fuck with her, cause she actually, like, she be with the people. She don't just be like. That's why she was coming at J. Cole so hard. You remember that shit?
For real.
Cause remember when all those little police shootings was happening and shit, and J. Cole wasn't saying shit on his story or shit on his Instagram, none of that. He got 40 million followers and shit.
Didn't he get in a walk after all that?
Bro, he marched. Nigga, MLK and all them niggas marched. That shit ain't do shit.
It's damn. So like we said, in the 50s.
Bro, like what's his name? J. Cole. He got all them followers, and he ain't do shit. He just got in the march and told niggas to march. You remember what happened in Chicago when them niggas went out and marched?
Wasn't it like the pepper spraying and shit?
Nigga, we was stuck downtown.
Oh yeah.
Till 6 in the morning. Nah, 7.
I was definitely trying to get the fuck home, and it was not working out.
You didn't get home?
Nah, he got home.
I got home.
We went to a studio session after the video shoot.
No, it was downtown.
And we got our studio session was until like 4 or 5 in the morning, and when we got out, there wasn't no trains until like 7 or 8.
Yeah,
so what y'all do?
No, we just went to the McCormick place and we smoked inside the train station.
Now y'all just said fuck it.
I'm like, fuck y'all. That shit was bogus. Yeah, I'm glad you weren't stuck downtown that night. That shit was crazy.
I thought I was, because they was blocking off shit. No, it was just blocking off ways to get downtown. They was blocking them streets off.
But we was cool because we was just chilling with Damo in the studio, so like it was cool. But man, wait until the kids left. You know, you can't smoke in front of the kids. That set a bad example.
They showed dispersed. Nah, they didn't give a fuck. Cause I don't know if I told you, but my grandparents was in Chatham, and they lived up the street from the park that had a water park across from it.
Not Chatham.
Man, so I was at the non-water park. But it was these two women smoking a square. They didn't give a fuck. They was going through it. Man. I was a little nigga. I'm like, what y'all doing over here? Shit, smoking a square.
Smoking a square.
And they looked like they needed to smoke. They looked like they needed that square.
They probably did.
Nah, with me, people ain't really care about smoking in front of me. It was my mama's side, they didn't give a fuck. My daddy's side, they didn't do none of that shit.
Man.
That shit, they Christians on that side, and my mom's side Muslim. But they the ones that was doing the most shit. Yeah, why the Muslim side's doing the most? Bro, it was some shiesty shit going on. Man. But the most my dad's side do is talk shit about each other. But they do it in front of their face. They don't give a fuck. They do some people behind their back, but they mainly talk about you in front of your face. They don't give a fuck.
Hold on, let me show. You see how the smoke filtering through that?
So it's just a hole, right?
Yeah, it's a big ass filter. So you don't get, like, you know when you smoke it, you be getting the little airways and shit. I thought that was what's it called?
12.
But you get the little airways and shit in it. With this one, this
Is that
get rid of
reusable?
all the airway. Yeah, this reusable. All you gotta do is take a Q-tip and clean that hoe out.
Oh shit.
You feel me? So I don't even really gotta pay. Where I at? Oh, I have an Ashton bag.
Yeah, and this ain't, it's in it. This ain't a blunt anyway. I was gonna say if it was a blunt and y'all was rolling, I was gonna say don't be on no E-money shit, bro. I'm mad I didn't notice this until like 3 to 4 days later. That nigga dumped his guts on my floor.
Oh wow.
Yeah, E-money used to be tweaking. Nah, he ain't dumped the guts on the floor.
Bro, the guts, all guts on my floor.
He funny, bro.
I had a I never used to put a plastic bag trash in my truck, but then I did it after that day. I said I'll be damned.
See, that's the thing.
So like, and then I was ready for him to be in my car, but he was never in my car. I was gonna say no bullshit. If you trying to ride with me, this your trash right here, big fella. This your trash. I was, bro.
Like, not in the car though. Like, you could have, like,
bro, dumped it on my floor.
Bro, he wild.
I get like, okay, my shit kind of was trashy, but damn, don't just add to the mess.
Right.
But it's alright. Well, I don't like to talk about people behind their back anyway. I just wanted to let it be known that damn, I thought niggas was fucking with me. I'm like, damn, you just go, man. Come on, bro. No, they having fun in this motherfucker. Bro, I was in Target. I was really staring at a bike, thinking about getting it.
I'm finna get one. I'm finna order it offline though. I don't want
no Target, no Walmart bike.
I wanna build it type shit, you know, like get the
I want
parts.
some shit that's foldable. Then I gotta get a bag that will hold that. Cause them some big ass wheels.
Man.
Yeah. Nah, cause Pokemon had the shit where you could all the Pokemons for Game Boy, the main character he obtained like a foldable bike.
Bro, I remember that shit cause bro.
It was
Don't even get me. Well, not like once you get the bike in Pokemon, that really take the game to the next level because you really don't care about going nowhere.
You move right.
Because you really moving type shit. Like, man,
the match bike made you move the quickest, but I never tried to study how to control it. They made a game that's basically like riding the match bike.
Yeah.
If you go in the direction, you just go fast in that direction. You can't really, you don't stop. You can stop. I don't even think you can stop the match bike once you start moving. Like,
yeah.
You probably could, but nah. So it's games where you gotta fill out a whole puzzle with blocks. But it's set that you can't just go wherever you want. You go in this tunnel that way. Then all these sides are blocked. So you gotta figure, but you're trying to go up here, so you gotta figure that shit out.
Man.
Weird. What? So, man, got the talking. So basically, what was the artist that opened up like your music taste? Like one. What if you didn't if you didn't listen to this artist, would you be listening to like basic rap or like, or what? Or it wasn't like that. Where like even if you didn't hear this artist, you were still around different music. Like with me, if I never heard of Tyler, I probably was gonna be listening to the Young Boys and nothing but that. But I listened to Tyler, and then I ventured into SoundCloud.
Yeah.
I discovered Young Lean.
Yeah.
Then I discovered Black Cray, Goth Boy Click, and it was a deal from them.
Bro,
I started listening to different music ever since.
I ain't gonna lie. For me, it's that nigga Skizzy Mars, no cap. Skizzy Mars damn near opened the door for me to listen to like.
How young were you?
I was damn near like 16, 15, 16.
Yeah. Nah, I was younger than I was like.
Cause listen. I never really listened to rap until like maybe like age like 11 or 12. Cause
like when you mean listen, do you mean like you had the actual CDs or like?
Yeah, I mean like actually going to seek out. You feel me?
That
like
music,
hip hop music,
right? Yeah.
Like, up until then, I was seeking out. Like I would either listen to the old school with my parents when I'd be in the car with them, or I'd be trying to listen to like Paramore and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
like,
wait.
Adele too. I fucked with Adele back in.
Cause I think it was Paramore that I started with, and like, but that wasn't rap. I started with Paramore.
Yeah,
then I heard Tyler and Blood on the Disc.
Yeah, the first rap. I didn't hear my first hip hop song that I really enjoyed until I stumbled upon Day and Night in 09. Cause I didn't even hear it when it first came out.
Day
you
and
feel
night
me?
was some new shit.
Yeah, that was what opened my door to hip hop. Cause like you feel me at the time.
How could you be so heartless?
Yeah, and then
Kanye?
and then Kanye, and then that's when you feel me. I didn't know Kanye made.
So you saying this
that,
Skizzy Mars?
Yeah,
you randomly heard Skizzy Mars?
But nah, it was one of my homies. It was one of my homies back in high school that put me on
Just played Skizzy.
like my sophomore year, and that's what
like,
really
what?
got me into like away from like you feel me, because Kid Cudi and all them was still like mainstream, but I didn't really like. Those were the only people I was really fucking with, like Kid Cudi and Kanye, because they had the different shit. But like when I heard Skizzy, and then I heard he was fucking with Super Duper Kyle.
Kyle was going crazy back then.
And then he was fucking with Black Bear. You know what I'm saying?
And then that's how you listen to them.
Yeah, and that's how.
Because when motherfuckers feature with somebody, and a friend was telling me this, like, she prefers to support me by actually collabing and work with me as opposed to posting stuff.
Yeah,
like, cause
that's true support.
Because if you are their fans already support them,
exactly,
and then they're seeing your work instead of just seeing it posted, they're seeing the actual work. Like you can hear nowadays, they let you post video previews and shit, but with photography, like you just see a picture, you don't really see it. With them, you see the person you're already there for, and the work is by someone else. So I guess that is more decent.
Exactly.
So now you said Skizzy, and then so you started with Skizzy, and then the features is what made you
because he had the song.
Out.
He had the song with Kyle, and who was it? Kyle, Super Duper Kyle, and G-Eazy. I already knew a little bit about G-Eazy. His music kind of faded quick though. He was only really cool back in that
like
time.
He got bars and shit, but then the style.
Yeah, the style just got weak. Like
I'm not staying for the style anymore.
Yeah, that shit got weak. And then when he started dating Halsey, his shit got super weak. No cap.
He was on toxic shit for real.
I mean, shout out Halsey. Like, I ain't got no beef with Halsey. She be tweaking sometimes. I ain't got no beef with her.
She be tweaking?
Nah, she be tweaking. It'd be some of her comments. You just got...
on Instagram or shit?
Nah, it just be like, she be saying the wrong shit at the wrong time. But, I mean...
She blew up on a fan
shout out
because he kept talking about G's.
Yeah,
he's like, I'm not gonna lie, could you please shut the fuck up? Or something like that. I'm like, damn.
Halsey, she tweet.
She said we do not fuck with Cuz.
Man.
She said fuck Scud. So now cause with me, what it was, I started with Tyler, and then they started putting Young Lean and shit in the suggestions.
Oh yeah, shout out.
And I'm like, Young Lean make you hurt. The thumbnail looked decent. Clicked on it, whole different experience, bro. I'm like, what? Then I heard Gatorade, then Ginseng Strip, then Tokyo or Yoshi City or something. Yeah. And it was a wrap. Then I watched his V-Files performance. And then after him, they had Black Cray performing. I'm like, it is decent.
Oh yeah,
Black Cray's music was hitting hard, like 15, 16 or something. Yeah, that's when it hit it hard.
Cause they low key opened the door for niggas like
it was shit you never heard anywhere.
Like Peep and all them niggas too. Like
Peep, I was fucking with Peep hard like a year or two ago.
Yeah, I was only really fucking with Peep like back. You remember back in college, like when it was me, you, and Nick riding around, and
that was real emotional. I was really going through toxic
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that was crazy because we was actually going through some shit at that time. And White Tee, that shit was hard. I ain't gonna lie.
My SoundCloud filled out with Goth Boy Click around that time.
Cause I only fucked with the 3 songs from Peep. I fucked with the White Tee. I fucked with Worlds Away, and then what was that other one? Damn, I don't even remember the 3rd song right now, bro.
You said you gone, bro.
Damn, I'm trying to think. Beamer Boy. Yeah, there you go.
Damn, they gotta play it on the way back to the crib.
Oh, you gotta play that in the car by yourself with the windows, with it on full blast and the windows up, low key.
Windows always up when I'm on my music. Come on, man. I don't be trying to let people listen to my shit.
Yeah, like what you listen to my shit for? Like what?
It ain't even on no petty shit. It's just like.
Nah, cause a nigga will take that shit and try to take your sons.
Yeah, cause you should be listening to your music. They finna, hey, this different. I'm gonna use this.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is niggas gonna have to start paying for the flows that they're stealing.
You feel? He said you had some little niggas trying to steal your sauce.
Man, a lot of little niggas trying to steal the sauce.
I ain't gonna drop.
I'm not dropping no names though. We're not gonna drop no names. We not enough. You feel
It's
me?
in the burbs though, ain't it?
Yeah, it's some suburban shit though. You know how that shit go. I'm from the suburbs. I hate that I'm from the suburbs because I really don't like how niggas move out there. Like,
They be shiesty.
but it's like city niggas move that way too. It's just like everybody weird, low key. Like I don't know. Everybody's strange.
Right.
But suburbans, they're on a different level. I don't know what it is. Like, you just, if you from the suburbs, when you get the chance, get out. Get out. And then move back when you're old and you have kids.
Wait, where you finna move from? You wanna move to the hood from the suburbs? Like what?
No, don't move to the
hood. Or a less
hood.
bougie suburb.
Don't move to the hood.
I'm like, damn, we ain't supposed to be in the burbs.
No,
Where you
fuck
go?
the bird.
You
Fuck
go
the
to the
bird.
less bougie
'Cause,
bird.
Listen, being in the suburbs at our age is weird.
How?
You don't think that's weird? Like being in
Like what it's like too. We're not experiencing like
I just feel like you missing out on so much of life. Like, you feel me? Like
crazy shit do be happening in the city.
But it's like
More expressive shit.
I understand people not wanting to live in the city. You feel me? But you can live in a good neighborhood in the city, but it's like, you feel me? Motherfuckers want that quiet suburban shit. But it'd be like
the quiet suburban.
Nah, that's the thing. Like, I did that shit my entire like childhood life. Like living in the suburbs, that shit get boring. Like that shit get boring.
Like you got the parks and shit and some food to a degree. But
yeah,
like
that's
the more expressive and more lively part is in the city.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Like the suburb, you just, especially, I feel like, I'll say this: if you're a creative, I encourage you to move out the suburbs for real, for real. Cause it's like, you feel me? You just wasting your life. You're not gonna get the inspiration you really want to get for what you try to do out in the suburbs for real.
Right.
Like you'll make some shit, but it'll be like, you feel me? It's not gonna be, man. You gotta get new perspective for sure.